John Bolton doesn't really buy Donald Trump's story about telling an unnamed head of state he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to countries that didn't meet NATO's defense spending standards. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button to get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you. But he does think the former president's threats, and his desire to abandon the alliance, are chillingly real. Look, I was there when he almost withdrew, and he's not negotiating, said Bolton, who served as Trump's national security advisor. His goal here is not to strengthen NATO, it's to lay the groundwork to get out. Bolton, one of the loudest critics to emerge from the Trump White House, has long expressed dismay at Trump's tenure. In his post-mortem book, The Room Where It Happened, he portrayed Trump as unfamiliar with basic facts and driven, above all, by a desire to win another term. In Bolton's telling, it's no different with Trump's recent comments about NATO. That doesn't change the reality that Trump wants out of the alliance that has helped ground the US-led global order for decades. And Bolton wants Trump's defenders to recognize that. I think there are some Republicans who support Trump out there saying, oh, it's not a big deal. He's not going to do it, so on and so forth. I'm telling you, I was there in Brussels when he damn near did it, Bolton said. And if Trump does destroy NATO, he warned, the consequences would be dire. This interview has been edited for length and clarity. What was your first impression when you heard Trump's comments about NATO? At the NATO summit in 2018, he came very close to withdrawing from NATO right there at the summit. So each of these comments, as he makes them now over 6 years, to me simply reinforces that the notion of withdrawing from NATO is very serious with him. People say, well, he's not really serious. He's negotiating with NATO. Look, I was there when he almost withdrew, and he's not negotiating, because his goal here is not to strengthen NATO, it's to lay the groundwork to get out. We have been telling NATO allies for decades that they had to increase their defense spending. And those of us who have been doing this for a long time have done it to strengthen NATO so that the US can be more flexible around the world. When Trump complains that NATO allies are not spending enough on defense, he's not complaining to get them to strengthen NATO. He's using it to bolster his excuse to get out. Please, we will come back to complete the news. Thank you.